We're
There it goes. Go, 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 go. That was
Oops.
interesting.
Yeah.
This has
Now we got
nothing
one
to do
person
with
in
that.
there.
That has
Sorry about
nothing to
that,
do with
guys.
what you. Yeah, whatever you just saw has nothing to do with this. We are hunting this afternoon up in the Adirondacks, and Tim started a live stream, and it played the intro to our other show.
Automatically.
We are so sorry about that. All right, so we're seeing deer this afternoon. I've had a couple of does go through and one small buck, and Tim has had a nice big fat spike horn staring at him for about 20 minutes out of his food plot. And
Yeah, he just
what else?
went that away.
You haven't seen anything else?
Nope, just that spike. That was it.
Looked like a devil deer. He had such long spike horns.
I know. I wish I could put that on here. That would be cool.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yep.
So, everybody. Oh, there you are.
Hi. Yeah, it's just showing everybody the food plot.
All right, you saw Tim's view. Now you can take a look at mine. This is what I'm looking at, and you can see the old sun is about to drop down behind the mountain. Sunset is in about 14 minutes, and we're allowed to deer hunt 30 minutes past sunset. But by the time you get 30 minutes past sunset, because the sun drops behind that mountain, it's pitch black dark.
Yeah, and it's starting to, temperature's starting to drop pretty quick too.
Yeah, I just had to fire off the heater. How many people we got in here?
3.
If you're joining us, throw a comment on there, say hello, let us know who you are, where you're coming from. And got some questions, ask them, because quite frankly, I haven't seen enough deer this afternoon to make it interesting anyway. Sometimes we get 20 deer out here, and sometimes we're lucky if we see one.
Yeah, I had that. Did you see that one I sent you earlier? That big buck.
Yeah,
Holy cow!
I saw that.
That was in the morning time.
Yeah, we're catching a big buck on our cameras. I'm talking about a really big buck, but they're all at night. He hasn't shown his face on a camera during the day at all.
No, that big one I showed you today was this morning.
Yeah,
The
but
one
it's
that
still
went by.
dark. He was still on
Hello, Craig.
night vision, wasn't he?
No. No, Craig.
Oh, I can't look at it. What time did he go through this morning?
It's 6:45. It was early.
What time's he get daylight?
So 6:30. So we got down to 2 people now. We were up to 4.
Okay. So this is a comfortable tree fort. You have my little cook stove right there for heating coffee up, making breakfast if I'm up here early enough. That's the heat source. It'll run you out of here. This is the view I have from the west. I can flip you around here and show you. All right.
I'll make everybody
This is
dizzy in my swivel chair.
This is the western view right here. If I get bucks that come into my food plot, even some does, they'll come down this ridge right here. And then they pop out down here off the side of the hill.
Look what I got up front.
This is facing south. This is my view to the east.
I got 2 does coming in, Rick. Look.
Cool. There's a big swamp down there, and that's usually where the deer that come into Tim's food plot come from, is the swamp. And then out this back window right here, which is facing north, Tim is probably 600 yards from me. Sometimes if he gets a deer in his food plot, I can take the binoculars and I can actually see the deer in his food plot. I keep telling him one day I'm going to grab the rifle and see if I can pop one in front of him.
Well, why don't you grab your binoculars right now and look at the 2 I've got out front. See them?
Hang on.
Can you see them on the camera?
No. It's too dark. Starting to get dark quick now. That sun just dropped down. The sun just dropped down behind the mountain.
Oh, there's the 3rd one. Oh, there's a button buck. There.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
right.
I just got one. I just got one that came into my food plot.
1, 2, and then the 3rd one's over here.
All right, let's see if I can get you on the one I have out here. He is right there.
Can you zoom in on these when they're on here?
I don't know. Don't know if they got a zoom or not. I can zoom the screen, but I don't think it's zooming the camera. Is it zooming on yours?
Mm-mm. It's bigger.
All I can do
is full screen.
All I can do is make mine bigger on my phone, which is allowing me to be able to see out there really well.
Well, if you hold your phone down a little bit, it brightens it up. Can you see the deer out in front of mine?
I can't. How'd you get it lighter?
I'm holding the phone angled down. Hold your phone
Oh,
angled.
there you
They
go.
say it?
Look at that. All right, so my deer has moved out towards the tree line now. I think there's a second one with it. They're about 75 yards out in front of me.
Oh, Spike just came back.
Did he?
He's right over there. Over there, he's coming up. So you got a button,
Okay.
a spike, and 2 doe.
I've got 3 does out here right now, no bucks. They're over there. They're over there under the oak trees. They're probably eating acorns. They're not in the food plot itself. If I tilt the phone, it lightens it up, but those deer are way out there at the tree line.
Well, Craig was in here. I don't know if he still
Oh,
is in, huh? Craig.
Craig?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool to go live, but with my deer so far out, can't see them. If they were right on the food plot, which is about 40 yards, I think you could probably see them. The one started out in the food plot, but then worked her way over towards the woods.
Yeah, the button buck went back down to the swamp. Down there. I got 2 does, and I'm sorry, the spike went down into the swamp. And I got a button and 2 does out front.
Okay. We change back over to the front camera. I've got another one I can see back in the woods. See if I can find him. He's way back there in the woods. I can see him coming down the hill. He's right in that area right there. I say, I don't know if it's a he or she, I can't tell. It's walking this direction here. It's either going to come down into my food plot or it'll circumvent me and the food plot and head down into the swamp. I wish I could get a couple out here in the food plot close by.
Well, mine aren't too far, but still can't see them.
Right in that area right there, if I get one in the food plot there, it's only like 35, 40 yards out. I believe you'd be able to see them, but instead they're back at the tree line back here.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Hello,
see them with the
Joshua
naked
from
eye.
Texas.
Huh?
Joshua from Texas is checking in. I just said hello, Joshua. Joshua Young. You can't see the comments?
No, I can't see the comments. You got me in here as a guest. This is the only way we could go live together. We're supposed to be able to go live on YouTube and invite another person in with us, which I came live and invited Tim, but it didn't work out because once I sent him the invite and he came into the live, it booted me out. And then when he left, I could go back on. YouTube is it's morphing in ways that we can't keep up with. They've got AI helping out on YouTube now, or actually AI is probably running YouTube. And unless you're a techno genius,
I got 1 doe coming up the trail right there at the point of my finger. coming into the food plot. She's kind of hanging back in the trees a little bit.
Tilt your phone, see if it lightens up enough where we can see her. Oh yeah, I can see her when I blow up the screen. She's on the left side of your screen.
Correct.
You can't center it on her. Yeah, I got her. Yeah. Put the phone on her. I
Okay.
can see her if I blow the screen up. Right in the middle.
Yep.
Yep. She just picked her head up. And you got another one over to the right.
Mm-hmm. See them both?
Yeah, I can see him. If I blow the screen up on my phone, I can see him good.
Well, that's the button buck and a doe, and then the other one, I don't know if my window's fogging up, is over there on the other edge, down by the swamp.
Well, you had a nice spike horn in there a little while ago when you took a picture of it and sent it to me.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen a spike with horns that tall.
It looked like it could kick the field goal through those.
I know it. If that's this year's buck, he'll be pretty impressive with a spread like that this young. Next year or so.
Just our temperature right now is at 36 degrees. And the sun just dropped and it's going down pretty quick.
Yes, sunset is at 4:28, and we're allowed to sit here 30 minutes past sunset. But what's going to happen is because the sun drops behind that mountain over there, by the time we get 30 minutes past sunset, it is pitch black dark.
You know, I might need you to come up the trail and spook these out the food plot if it gets dark.
But you know what I thought about doing? Maybe I'll do it real quick. I'm going to do a rabbit in distress and see if we can drag a coyote out here. I don't see if it bothers your deer.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I want to see if they react to it.
I've done coyote in distress before, and it never bothered the deer that were out there.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, a rabbit in distress. I'm sorry. I've got a few calls here for coyote hunting.
All right, so let's see what they do.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, they both picked their heads up. That is funny. Wow. You got both of their attentions. They're still looking over there.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Both their ears are forward and looking right at you. Still.
I've actually been trying to call in coyotes before and had deer come in to the distress call. I think they're curious.
Well, they just went back to eating whatever they're eating, but that was funny. When you did that, they both popped their heads up and put their ears right straight forward.
I wonder if I did the fawn in distress. I wonder if I make him come over here.
You can try it.
I think we'll just leave it with the rabbit because we got a few coyotes running the hill up here, and if we can get one to run through and get a crack at him, get rid of it. Killing the coyotes preserves the deer. Everybody tell you that coyotes only go after sick deer, but that's not true.
Mm.
We get deer in
That-
the wintertime when we get deep snow. Deer will yard up in places where they can eat the evergreen trees and the limbs on the evergreen trees. And we've actually seen where coyotes come into a deer yard and they will hamstring a deer and leave them lay there and come back and eat them later at their convenience.
Yeah,
It is
that's sad.
kind of a sick, it's kind of a sick thing to see. The deer are still alive and unable to move, unable to walk. And usually deer season's over at that point, and we're not even allowed to put them out of their misery.
Yeah. Well, you only got their attention. They're back to doing whatever they were doing now. I don't see
And
any other movement around me.
in the springtime, coyotes are brutal on the fawns.
The one that was this way looked like it was heading down the center trail there by the old creek bed.
Yeah.
So she might be popping out down there by your food plot.
Okay. Yeah. I had some down here just a little while ago, but they've already moved on.
I'm down to 2.
So she's heading down that old creek bed there where that 8-point fell that I shot a couple
Yeah,
years ago.
exactly. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Unless she takes a shortcut over.
And we'll keep my eyes out for her.
I was wondering if I was going to see anything after that spike, because that spike, he just cruised right on through. He didn't stop, see anything. He just looked for a minute and then took off, went back down in the swamp. I think he came out of the swamp and then went back.
You seem to have a pretty good runway going right through your food plot.
Yeah, it's funny.
My
I tell you,
my
that
food plot. What?
I said that camera of mine catches quite a bit of traffic through there.
Yeah. My food plot is a bedding source. They like to bed in mine. And then Tim, they just like to pass right through his.
Well, I had a picture, or I had a small video of one bed in there 2 nights ago in that little bit of snow we had.
Yeah.
They were bedding right there in front of the camera. Where that tree's down in front of my
Yeah, I know
my
what
tree
you're
fort
talking
here.
about. All right.
Back up to 6 people. Back down to 4. Say hello, guys. Let us know where you're from.
I'm going to open the window here. Ooh, it's kind of chilly out.
Yeah, we can do a buck grunt.
No, I got a deer moving over here in the woods. I was just going to see if I could get it on camera. Getting pretty dark.
Yeah. Oh, I still got 2 out front of me. Let me see if I can give you.
I got one walking right down through here. I can't tell whether it's a buck or a doe. It's not a big buck. I don't see any rack on it.
The light's getting real dark. They're right dead in front of me. Can you see them?
Tilt your phone. Oh, yeah, I see them. Nice.
Yeah.
Both does.
Boom. Now button buck and a doe. The one to the right on the picture is the button buck. He's walking over towards that white dish,
Yeah.
the coyote food bowl, and the left one is the doe.
I'm standing with my head out the window trying to get this doe that's walking down through here. I think it's a doe. If it isn't, it's a small buck.
I can't believe that they
I
can't
can't.
hear me talking.
Oh, shoot.
But
I hit the wrong button. I shrunk my screen.
I'm afraid to be pushing any buttons.
Yeah, I know.
Vermont, looking out the window with a 6.5. Do you see anything now? That's what it is.
I know it's cold. It's cold out here, sticking my head out the window.
Yeah, my windows are fogging up a little.
I was hoping a coyote would come running down through here.
Yeah. F Redneck says Vermont, looking out the window with a 6.5 Creedmoor.
There you go. He's in about the same situation they are with the sun.
Yeah. Won't be much longer for him.
Well, he's losing daylight like we are.
Wonder why it gets
Can't even
brighter
see.
like that when you tilt the phone.
I don't
Wonder
know.
if it gets another mark, another hello from Vermont.
All right.
2 from Vermont.
Is the second
And he
one
has
hunting too?
a Hudson 36 Homesteader. He loves it. Well, that's awesome. Part of the Hudson family here.
Isn't Danny B, is it?
No, it's F Redneck 310. He's in Vermont,
Oh, okay.
but he also has a Hudson Mill. He says a 36 Homesteader.
Nice.
Says he loves it.
Yep. We love
Well,
ours.
I wish you could see these comments. I don't understand why you can't see the comments.
Because I'm a guest. I'm not signed in under Two Brothers Outdoors.
Oh, I got 2 of them looking in the back.
You
Hang
think the
tight.
camera
I got
would see it.
Hang tight. I got something coming down the hill.
Usually when they come down the hill, they're bucks.
Yeah, both of them are looking this way.
Yeah, Tim's bigger bucks usually come right down the hill there behind him.
Oh, I see him. Dang. He's right. All right. He's right. He's back in the swamp line right here. Looks like about
Okay.
6 point. But he's not
Filter.
coming out. He's just standing there.
Tilt your phone a little bit. Maybe it'll lighten up. There you go.
He's right on the edge of the swamp. I can barely see him looking at him. I doubt you're gonna see him on the phone. They're both staring at him.
Yeah, I can't see him. If they move, I might be able to see them. Did one of them just move?
No,
I just saw it move.
He's just standing there. He ain't moved. He's right. Trying to get my finger. See that leaning tree right here?
Yeah.
He's way back, right where it starts to turn green, right out there.
Yeah, I can see the dark spot. If you'd hold the phone still.
He's a pretty big body.
Yeah, I can see him moving. Not moving much, but he's moving a little, isn't he?
Yeah. No, Mark, we're upstate New York. We're up in the Adirondacks. We are a little bit east of Utica.
A little bit east, probably 45 miles.
Okay, 45 miles east of Utica. 45 miles
Northeast.
west. 45
Northeast of
miles
Utica.
west of Albany.
Northwest. We're close to we're in Fulton County, close to the Hamilton County line.
Look at them. They're both still looking over there. See them?
Yep.
They got both of them. Their ears are still perked up. Dang, I wish he'd come out. Let me see if I can crack the window and get it out there.
Hey guys, you might be wondering why Tim is not taking a shot at a 6-pointer. It's because we have a rule: we don't shoot at anything less than 8, and the spread's got to be beyond their ears. And those are just our own personal rules. We find that it lets the deer grow a little bigger, and we have bigger bucks roaming around up here because of that.
Okay, there he goes. He's going up the trail.
Coming towards me, or
No, up the trail, up the hill. The phone's in reverse.
oh, okay.
See him right there? Can you see him?
I'm looking. I don't see him.
Yeah, he's just taking his time. Just walk up the trail slowly.
Between you and the evergreen trees.
Yep. All right. Looks like he just went down into the swamp.
He's in the washout.
No, it's beyond that. You know where we were logging on the other side of the trail there? Right there.
Towards the hinge cut.
Up towards the new trail we just cut that way. Let me get you inside.
Okay.
Up towards the new hinge cut, new trail we cut. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand. Right, I know what you're talking about.
That's exciting. He's a big body boy. Still got 2 out front.
You know, what would be funny is if you dropped your phone.
F Redneck says Utica, beer capital of New York. Close. Buffalo.
Yeah, it used to
Buffalo's
be.
right there.
Genesee was, and what was the other one there? Utica Club.
Yeah. Oh, John's on here. Hey, John. He says,
John.
"To heck with the rules." John Davison. He said, "To heck with the rules. Get some meat."
Yeah, I hear him.
Yep. Still got the 2 in front of me.
Yeah, I can see him standing out there. Pretty good sized deer.
Yeah. 2 of them. Wow. So that's a spike I had today. I got this button out front of me with the doe, and then that 6-point just went up the hill. He was pretty big bodied, Greg.
Yeah.
He had that weird rack. It was like, I don't know, it was like it wasn't like a basket, it was like all gnarly. Growing funky.
Well, maybe you won't get any bigger than 6-point.
I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I just wish it was bigger so I could see this. Maybe I can watch it when we play it back.
Getting pretty dark in here now.
Yeah. But isn't it weird how you put the phone down and
Yeah,
it
if you
lights it up?
tilt it, if it tilts,
Isn't
if
that
you
weird?
tilt it, it lightens up. Must be a different
I wonder if
lens
it's
taking over.
or a prism, maybe.
I don't know. We have 3 different lenses on this phone. It might be a separate lens taking over.
Well, that could be. Wonder if I turn my phone sideways. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, you're making me dizzy.
All right, that's sideways. Can you see any better or not?
No, I don't know. I just turned mine sideways and everything disappeared.
Oh, I see him. I can see him in there now. Can you see mine?
You're what?
Can you see the deer out there now?
Yeah, I've been able to see them.
That's pretty cool.
When I turn the phone sideways, it makes my picture smaller on the screen.
Oh, it makes mine bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because you got admin and I don't. Well, guys, we've seen a few deer in the last few minutes. In the last 15 minutes, I've had 4 go through here. Tim's had 5 go through while you've been on camera.
Yeah. $2.
As you can
3
see
does.
inside here, it's getting pretty dark. Being illuminated by the heater. Getting a
That
little
doe
bit
never
warm
came
in
down
here.
by you?
I
What?
had one come down. But I couldn't see what it was, and it may have been the one that came through your food plot.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, John. He said sideways is better.
Yeah, that deer that I saw down in the Old Creek bed went down to the swamp. It didn't come through here. I could see it. I could have shot it if it was a buck. The camera couldn't pick it up.
Well, you remember that 8 that came down the hill and then went back up the hill? That's where that 6-point went.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, the one that caught you looking at it.
Yeah, it busted me.
Pretty bad to get busted in a closed-in tree stand.
Well, you know, and I've been making all kinds of noise and stuff. And these aren't very far from me. They got to be hearing me.
They're not
They're
scared
just
of
out
us, you
there.
know that.
They're just out there doing whatever. Yeah, we were just out here logging today too.
Yeah, we just cut 2 trees down right there between your food plot and the swamp.
Yep.
Are you still got the camera sideways?
No, just straight up and down now.
Yeah. Pretty good sized deer you got out in front of you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can barely see him with the eye, but I can see him on camera.
And that's
Yep. I may have to get you to walk up the trail to spook them.
why you climb out of the tree stand, you'll spook them.
I don't want to know where I am.
That's kind of weird. When my camera's straight out, it's darker than dark out there. But if I tilt it,
Yeah.
now I can barely see out there by the naked eye. I cannot see out to the 70-yard mark with my naked eye right now. It's too dark. But when I tilt the camera, I can see all the way out there to the tree line on the camera.
Yeah. Well, thank you, F Redneck. We appreciate that. And go feed those babies, will you? They're starving. F Redneck says, great channel, you two. Gotta go feed the dogs.
Oh,
I know, take care of the babies.
yeah. That's pretty weird how the phone lightens up the picture
I
like
know.
that.
Oop, something's got their attention again. They're poking their heads up. Looking down the swamp again.
Yeah, big one might be coming out. And you know what?
I know, it's past shooting light.
You're running out of time. It'll be like that one evening last year where that
Oh,
huge
big
12
moose.
point, the big 12 point came out and it was 3
That big-
minutes past shooting light.
A
I
big
couldn't even
hole.
see him with. I could see him with a scope, but I couldn't see him with the naked eye.
Yeah, that's a pretty sky picture right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Sun has set behind the mountain.
Yeah, it's not going to take long now. And I don't have a flashlight with me.
I don't either.
I got a phone.
Yep, I got a phone that's down to 55% battery now because of
Mine's
going
down to
live.
38.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good then.
I tried charging with a stupid battery pack, but it doesn't charge is too slow.
Oh. That's weird right there, how that camera does that.
I know. All right, well, you ready to sign off here?
Yeah, I'm ready to call it quits and get ready to get out of here.
Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by.
This
Leave you with
is
that
what it
right
actually
there.
looks. This is what it actually looks like out there to me right now. If I'm looking out the
Yep.
window, I tilt the phone, it lightens up. I don't get it. I don't know why.
Yeah, this is inside my blind. So,
Yeah, hang
all
on
right,
just
guys.
a second here.
Thanks for stopping in.
This is inside my blind.
You're
It's
gonna
dark.
have to come down here and shoo these deer out of here.
All right. I'll be up in a little bit.
Okay, guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by.
We are out of here.
And the stupid ending's gonna come on here too. Bye. We want to thank everybody for stopping by the show tonight. And remember, it's the third Saturday of every month that we all gather and on the show.